So just yesterday, a token linked to the infamous Bored Ape Yacht Club hit the market and airdropped holders of this $200,000 NFT free tokens called APE Coin. Some individuals even made life-changing money from this drop, like a 25-year-old NFT collector who had bought his ape last year for just $4,100 and sold these free tokens that came with it for $75,000. What's even crazier than this is if he had just held on to the tokens instead of selling it at drop, he would have made over $400,000 off yesterday's all-time high. Now, turning $4,000 into $400,000 in about 1 year is pretty mind-blowing, and this is exactly why people have been getting more and more into the crypto and NFT space. But the question is, can regular people like you and I who didn't buy in a year ago still have the same opportunity? By the end of this episode, you'll know exactly what this APE token is all about, whether you should buy it now or if it's too late, and what the meaning of all this is truly for the crypto space. Now, if you do enjoy these videos, I'd love for you to join the Jungle fam. Don't forget to subscribe and to show some love with the like down below as well. So the APE token was officially released Thursday, March 17th as an Ethereum-based token for growing the Bored Ape Yacht Club ecosystem. The release happened through an airdrop, which is exactly what it sounds like when projects can transfer or drop in free crypto for executing a simple task, such as just being a holder of a token and verifying that information. Standard airdrops like the APE token work so well because it's also shown as a marketing strategy and also rewards early adopters of the NFT project. So far, over 116 million APE tokens have been claimed from the airdrop, meaning 83% of holders now are having these assets. While the APE token is labeled as the official Bored Ape NFT reward for holders, it's also the creation of the APE Coin DAO, which stands for Decentralized Autonomous Organizations, where each token holder can now vote on how the organization will be governed. This organization within the DAO has been getting a lot of hype because of the prominent members such as Alexei Ohanian, co-founder of Reddit, Amy Wu, head ventures of gaming at FTX, Maria Bawa, principal at Sound Ventures, Yacht CU, founder and executive chairman of Animoca Brands, and Dean Steinbeck, president and general counsel at Horizon Labs. So DAOs allow for like-minded individuals to share ideas, visions, and plans without the troubles of corporate, bureaucratic, and political limitations. Although not fully clear what the ApeCoin DAO team plans to do, we do indeed know that this allows for the Bored Ape Yacht Club project and holders of the token to vote on community-led proposals that determine major future plans of the project. This will include fund allocation, staking rewards, and other partnerships. So Animoca Brands recently announced plans to also integrate APE into a secret project with the Bored Ape Yacht Club, which seems to hint at a new play-to-earn game that may take us a step further into developments of the metaverse, and we've even seen more potential benefits of crypto and NFTs integrating into real life. So additional examples of this is going to be 11 residencies in Miami, which is now accepting APE payments, Florida-based brewery Saltwater Brews allowing Bored Ape holders to get 50% off when using the APE coin, and even reports of the first restaurant opening in Long Beach, California using IP ownership as well for their Bored Ape. They're going to show benefits of Bored Ape holders getting invitations of free merch and Web3 and NFT related surprises as well. So for crypto or NFT projects that are trying to be successful in the space for 2022, I believe they should have these three things. One is going to be a strong community backing, which it also seems like Bored Apes really has. They have partnerships with major celebrities such as Justin Bieber, Steph Curry, Mark Cuban, Steve Aoki. The list goes on and on. Chainsmokers, Eminem, Jimmy Fallon, Future, and Gunna. For number two, a clear roadmap with utility from partnerships also shows and establishes a good, successful project. And one last thing, this is going to be Project Tokenomics, which is the supply and demand of the crypto involving it. So I think it's pretty clear that Bored Ape Yacht Club has a strong community. They also have great leaders representing that community, and on top of that, it looks like they are underway with a lot of plans, which furthers the value or utility of the aspect. What are the tokenomics like? Are they healthy? Are they good? Should we expect to see the price increase based on what we got with the tokenomics of this project? So the APE tokenomics are pretty interesting. They have 1 billion tokens at a fixed rate and no further ability to mint these in the future. A finite or fixed token supply is a great sign for ensuring the price of an asset is forced to increase due to deflation. Now, on the other hand, if the tokenomics of this project had an infinite supply, this may lead to high inflation where the value of a token would not perform as well no matter the demand. But there is more to this. 150 million tokens from the ecosystem funds were airdropped to the holders of Bored Ape Yacht Club Club related NFTs in the following proportions. So we had 10,094 Bored Ape NFTs, we had Mutant Apes at 2,042, we had Bored Ape Kennel Club at 10,950, and we had Mutant Ape Kennel Club at 2,898. 470 million tokens from the same fund were also headed to the DAO Treasury and Resources, where 117 million from these are unlocked at launch, and 7.3 million will unlock monthly for 48 months. The 16% that will go to Yuga Labs and for charity have been divided as follows. 150 million will go to Yuga Labs under a 12-month lockup, and then 4 million tokens unlocked per month for 36 months. In addition to that, 10 million tokens or their equal value will be donated to the Jane Goodall Legacy Foundation with an initial lockup of 12 months and 277,000 tokens unlocked per month for 36 months after that. Now, there are also 14% to launch contributors that fall under different lockups, and 8% of the tokens which go to the founders of Bored Ape Yacht Club under a 12-month lockup, and 2.2 million tokens per month after that. That was a lot of numbers, and there's definitely a reason for us to wonder how this is all working and what these lockup periods even mean. If you are new to the crypto space, a lockup period is generally healthy just so founders, charity funds, or other parts of the NFT or DAO or even the crypto project just can't dump on other investors. Lockup periods require investors to hold that amount for a certain period of time so we do not see a rug pull or, in the case of massive liquidity, exiting the market. To make this even easier to understand, not all of the circulating supply has been purchased. There's a current shift between the 54% of circulating supply of ape and mutant holders versus now regular investors buying in and spreading out the current market supply. To simplify these tokenomics, I did find a pretty solid Twitter thread just giving us a case-by-case basis or an example of what this all means. So Crypto Jesus states, curious about ape tokenomics. For the next 30 days, ape mutant holders will own 54% of the circulating supply of ape in 48 months, and they'll have 15%. Question is, how does this affect your bags? Considering ape is the utility and governance token of the Bored Ape Yacht Club ecosystem, it's fair to say that it'll have a market cap north of $1 billion. This would include the Bored Ape Yacht Club metaverse, play-to-earn games which have been announced, and a possible NFT marketplace, and anything else you could possibly imagine. Initially, ape mutant holders will have 54% of the total circulating supply of ape token. In 48 months, ape mutant holders shares will make up 15% of the circulating supply of ape, and as time goes on, more ape will be introduced into circulation, inflating everyone's position. Assuming the market cap of ape remains the same, as an example, $1 billion, every 30 days your position would be losing value. If the market cap of ape increases at a rate that outpaces its inflation, then your position would increase in value. The real question is this: will 54% of ape's initial value be worth more than the 15% of ape's value in 48 months from now? No one knows, but if you don't think so, then you'll want to pay attention to the pivotal inflation points in the graph below, which shows 6, 12, and 18 months. Now, I also went ahead and took a look at the tokenomics of distribution within their website, and if it's correct, we shouldn't see any more ape unlocks for at least 6 months unless the DAO votes to distribute more. Given the volatility of the crypto market and the current macroeconomics influencing it, it's, I think, really hard to just make a price prediction right now, and I would still consider this project to be more of a speculative investment. Compared to previous coins that have felt similar in mass hype like Dogecoin and Shiba Inu, I would rank this potential buy higher on my risk tier list only because the utility of this asset seems to be a lot better and the tokenomics are still built for a successful launch. Keep in mind, a lot of this is still driven by hype, and at any time, NFT holders could dump the price once more. In the long run, I do think the growth of ApeCoin will simply depend on the development and the utility of the ecosystem. Bored Ape Yacht Club has been one of the most successful NFT projects, so I can't really see this DAO underperforming, especially if they are related to that. Any low cap assets, I would still treat it as if you were gambling and to never YOLO your entire checking account or life savings into the project. Be responsible when making your trades and do your own research before buying in. Personally, for me, I am interested in getting some Ape token, but I'm not going to be putting a huge bag in. And the reason why I do want to purchase some is because I did recently purchase a Bored Ape as well. I've wanted to get a Bored Ape for a while as a long-term play, and for something for me to fight inflation, for me, being a part of this community was worth it. In the meantime, it was the biggest investment I've ever made. And if they do have a governance token where I could play a little bit of a role in seeing the direction of this project go, I would love to be a part of that. Now, if you are also interested in purchasing ApeCoin, Coin. This has been made available on most popular exchanges such as Coinbase, Gemini, and even FTX, which also happens to be the sponsor of today's video. So real quick, guys, real quick. FTX is one of the largest crypto exchanges in the US, and it's a place where you can buy, sell, and trade cryptos and other digital assets for cheap. When I say cheap, I'm talking about 85% less than other competitors right now in the market. For every trade that you make over $10, you can also find yourself getting free crypto as well. Just make sure you're using code Brian when using the app so you can activate that special offer. Now, to wrap up this entire video, here's my 2 cents. It's like 4 cents now because of how bad inflation is. Here are my 4 cents. I believe ApeCoin is much more than just another token launch. I want to think big picture here. And the last 2 times we experienced insane market pumps where Bitcoin was hitting an all-time high, this had happened because we had meme coins such as Doge and Shiba Inu that rallied and brought in even more new investors into the space. I do think ApeCoin has a possibility of doing that, and I do place it a little bit higher than what we saw with Dogecoin and Shiba Inu, but only time will tell. Newer investors get attracted to huge price increases. They get attracted to when we hear about momentum or our coworkers making thousands of dollars without doing much at all. Taking a look at Google Trends, you'll also notice that Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, and even these ape coins compared to Bitcoin have shown a correlation of new all-time highs or different sparks happening within the market. Now, there is a saying, and that is success leaves clues and history often repeats itself. And I personally believe that there may be a chance the next bull run could get started this year from an undervalued altcoin that gets a massive rally from newer investors like we've seen before. The question then is, will ApeCoin light the match, the gas canister, or will it be something else this year? Regardless, I'm treating any low cap altcoin as a very speculative and risky gamble and proceeding with caution. If I do plan on pulling the trigger on getting some bags in ApeCoin, it will be because I'm treating it as more of a speculative long-term investment. If you guys are members of the jungle within our Patreon, you guys all will get a direct notification within the Discord because I do post all my buys and sells in the group as well. On top of that, we've been getting some amazing teachers and analysts within our Discord, some of the people that have been most respected within the crypto game. If you guys want to have an opportunity of joining that group, check out the link down below in the description for that as well. Like the usual, thank you all so much again for watching this video. Subscribe if you all want to catch more. And we usually do like a secret code word. For this video, it's going to be bananas. Comment that down below if you guys are watching this all the way till the end. Don't forget to follow me over on Twitter and on Instagram. And one quick announcement, my team currently is expanding. We actually have hired about 12 people. This is more than just a YouTube channel. It's a lot more in terms of the vision that I have in bringing education to the masses. And if you guys want to join the Jung team, we are looking for special people to join our team. It is pretty high pace. It is pretty heavy loaded with work. But if you guys want an opportunity at something like that, I will be making note of it on my social media. So follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and I will post some more updates there as well. Regardless, if you guys have been watching these videos, that alone is amazing support. And I do appreciate every single one of y'all because the support, like always, has always been so amazing. Thank you again for tuning by. Have an amazing day, and I'll catch y'all soon. Peace.